What's cooking, Dad?
We're doing a super easy episode today. I got 2 cans of veggie baked beans, and I got 2 cans of bacon, the good one, baked beans. This is for the person that doesn't eat pork. I'm not going to say loser, but this one's going to taste a little more, and this one is just for the other person, and I didn't say loser, but you know what I mean. She'll see it, and I'll pay for that one later. Don't worry. I got a package of Mexican-style rice. Uncle Ben's, I'm telling you, this is fantastic. It's a go-to in our house. I have a beautiful sirloin strip. I'm going to show you when I open it. We're going to just simple spread of spice. We're going to throw it in the slow cooker, put it on for 2 hours. After that, we're going to dice it up. We're going to take it to the grill. I'm going to barbecue it real fast. You can do it in the oven. I have company over, and I promised them a blackened steak with beans and rice. It's yummy. You guys are going to love this, but you can make it in your oven on broil. Once you cook the meat in the slow cooker, it's cooked. It makes it the softness, and it's already a soft steak because it's a sirloin tip. But what you're going to do is cook it so it's super soft. You're going to crisp the outside of it, blacken it with the spices. It's going to go black. It has that charred outside, but inside's going to be mouth-watering soft. You're going to have the yummy beans. You're going to have the yummy rice, and you're going to have a yummy dinner. So with that, I'm going to open up these beans. 2 and 2. I got 2 cups of water. Again, guys, I shouldn't say always guys and gals. If you don't have a rice cooker, that's $20 you can ever spend. All you got to do is open up your rice. 1 full pack of this. Right in. That serves 4 to 6. 2 cups of water. That's it. You can tell your family you worked all day cooking rice again. Now, beans, I'm going to open. I'm sure you know how to use one of these. I have a teenager that probably could, so if he can, I'm thinking the rest of the world can. But same thing. And the reason I'm showing you this is like a go-to in a restaurant. This is like, I love getting blackened meat bits with baked beans with a syrup sauce. And it usually doesn't come with rice. I did rice on the side for myself to give it a try, and I'm telling you, it is amazing with Mexican rice. So again, we're just going to dump the beans in. These are the real beans that have bacon in it. Not like the other one for, I almost hit. But I'm going to pay for that later. But I'm sorry, I'm just laughing because I know I'm really going to pay for that later. It might be a cold night in my house tonight. But maybe if she eats this, she'll feel better and it won't be so cold. I better stop talking because I'm really going to get myself in trouble. So you just open these. Put them in. You're going to go low, low, cover, 10-15 minutes for rice. 10-15 minutes here. You can do an hour. I like simmering them for an hour. I really, really do. It just seems to taste better. Like anything, the longer you cook it, the slower you cook it, the better it tastes. The steak's cooking now for 2 hours. Yeah, you're going to see me do the steak in a minute. It's going to cook for 2 hours. By the time everything's done, you're going to have a rock and roll dinner. I'm going to show you the outcome on a plate, and you're going to love it. All right, everyone. So here's the top sirloin steak. Regular $22.82. I paid $14 for a big ass steak. So what we're going to do is, with making blackened tipped beans and rice, you want to use a good steak. Prime rib, sirloin tip, something big, juicy, yummy. You're going to marinate it, but you don't really have to. You're just dumping just like that. I like to just do this, rub it in like so. We're going to flip it, just whatever. And then we're going to put a little garlic powder on this side. This is that garlic pepper. One on one side, one on the other. That is it. So all we're going to do, we're going to put it in the slow cooker. It's on high. I'm going to cook it for like 2 hours. We just want to get a nice start on it. And then we're going to slice it up into strips. We're going to take it to the grill or in your frying pan. And we're going to grill it up and make it blackened. Hence why you want to use a slow cooker. It softens the meat up. So when you really charcoal the outside of it to give that crisp yumminess to go with the beans, it's going to be super soft and tender. So all you do once you're done, open up, Put it in, you walk away, that's it. Come back in a couple hours, it'll be done enough to slice it up, but still hard enough. It won't fall apart. You're gonna slice it into strips. We're gonna put it on the grill. Or maybe in the frying pan. We'll see how it goes. That's it. We'll see you in a few minutes. The meat's been cooking about an hour and a half. Come on in. I want to show everyone. So we put a little olive oil in. I got some beef chunks that I had left over that I cut up in here just for a little extra. You can see nothing special. And there's our sirloin steak. It's already just super, super soft. Now, when we get to the point, we're just going to slice this in nice skinny strips, and we're going to cut it this way. And it's almost like you're carving pieces off it. That's going to blacken up. That's going to mix in with the beans on the rice. Mwah, absolutely yummy. Almost done. We'll see you at the grill. All right, everyone. We're just about ready. The beans have been cooking. The beef's ready where I'm ready to pull it out. We're going to dice it up. So I was going to do it on the grill, but I really want to show people when you don't have a grill, you can make restaurant quality food. You can make like barbecue style food in your frying pan, in your oven, in a slow cooker without having a grill. Because a lot of inner city, a lot of condos, you can't have it. And that's what I really want to show you. So I got this on high. I'm literally just a little dab. I just don't like to throw anything in the frying pan when it's dry. I just don't. Maybe it's old school on me or not. So we're gonna come on in, Bryn. So here's our steak that we cooked. You can see it didn't fall apart, and that's what you want. I got some little pieces. Come on in, Bryn. You can see these are pieces I've cut up already. We're gonna add them to the bean. We're gonna fry all this. We're gonna burn them a bit, and we're gonna make burnt ends beans. So first thing we're going to do, and it's good because you can see I'm still having to cut the steak. Again, you don't want it, you want it soft, but you don't want it to the point that is unbelievably too soft. So we're going to cut this little bit up. We got the frying pan heating up, and we're going to pretend like we're carving it right off the grill. The whole purpose of burnt ends is you're supposed to have, like, when you have a roast or you have something cooking on your grill, carving, spinning, rotating, rotisserie, you're supposed to be carving, like cutting pieces off to make it look like it's burnt ends. So there's our steak. You can hear that. This is exactly the sound we're looking for. We want to give it a good little burntness. And again, guys, I could have done it on the grill, make it more authentic, but I'm really doing this to show everyone that anything is possible in your house. And I'm just giving it a little more cut. Some pieces I find a little too big. Because if you ever notice, if you've ever ordered burnt beef ends with beans, they're just small pieces. They're supposed to be little tidbits left over with the oils, and that's what we're going to show you next. This is how you secretly cheat in creating almost like a barbecue effect in a house, but you're not. And you'll see, it's quite interesting, and it's quite yummy, and it's quite easy. We're almost done. So we got this on high. We want to fry that thing. Now, I have some other pieces in here. What I'm going to do is, come on in, Bryn. The reason I cut up some little pieces underneath was to keep the steak out of the broth. I really didn't want it in the broth because then it's going to really fall apart. But this now has all the makings to be one hell of an absolutely... We're going to add just 2 scoops of this, and you'll see why. We'll do one more. It's a little more than I thought. Okay, so now I'm essentially done with the slow cooker. I am unplugging it. We're happy there. I'm not adding anything to this. We're going to fry this up for a good, and it all depends what you want. If you want them super, super burnt, you do it what you want. If you want them not burnt, you can do it like this. I'm just trying to show you. The reason I'm doing this is I like to give it a little crispiness. And then I'm going to go half into one bean, half in the other bean. I'm going to add some sauce into the beans, even though they come with a sauce. This is what gives it that barbecue effect. And then all that's left is putting it on rice. And your family worshiping you for a day and night because of how good this tastes. All right, guys, we've been cooking about 5-6 minutes on high. Come on in, Bryn. I want to show everyone this. So you see that little crispiness. You see how the beef is now starting to show like a burnt. And this is the effect we're looking for. We want burnt ends. There you can start to see more and more. There's a nice burnt end. Now, it's not the same as a grill. I will say if it's on a grill with charcoal or it's on a grill, even with gas propane, sure, it's a different effect. But this is still damn good. And I'm going to pull a beef piece out that's all burnt in a second. Here, I'm going to pull this guy. Come on in for a sec, Brand. And I'm going to show people. So there's one there. Nice burnt. I'm sure you can see the crispiness on that. Now watch this still. Boom. There you go. That's what you're trying to obtain. You want it burnt, but you want it soft. And that's fantastic. The Montreal steak spice, the garlic and pepper. Wow. And I think we're sitting at about 7 minutes now of frying. Come on in one more time. Sorry, Bran. Everyone, I think you can start to see now the brownness kicking in. I know it's hard sometimes on camera, but I think you can see, yeah, you can see it now. You can see the crispiness coming in. So with that, I think that's where we're going to end it there on this part. We're going to shut it off. Now, we got our normal beans with pork. Our other beans for, I won't say it because I'll get in trouble. This is what we're going to do. I am going to go half in this one. Maybe a little more than half because I got more people that'll eat the bacon one than the other one. Okay, although I do like the veggie one. It is actually good. I'm just bugging her, and Mom's gonna beat up Dad later probably for me saying that stuff, but we're all used to it. It's okay. And it's not, it won't be that bad. We all know who the boss is. So it's okay about that. Guys, you know, we're all in charge. Every time, we're always in charge. So we're gonna see. Come on in for a second. Okay, so there's our beans. There's our blackened beef. Doesn't that look now? American, North American, English, South American, you name it. Man, oh man, that is amazing. Now, this is a Southwest beans. I have Old West hickory. It's a bullseye sauce. Again, I like using bullseye. So, not just the flavor of the canned beans. I'm going to put, let's call it 100 mil, maybe 1/6, 1/4 cup of sauce. And then I'm going to use bullseye original. Same thing. We'll call it 1/4 cup sauce. We add that. We're going to give this one first, a little mix. That's it. That is it for that one. We're doing this. We got it on simmer. Well, number 4. This one. Come on in, Brad. Look at that yumminess. Again, this is like restaurant food, Southwest barbecue at home on your stovetop. You don't need a smokehouse. Sure, it tastes really, really good on a smokehouse, but it's expensive. You live in a New York City apartment, an LA apartment, a Chicago apartment, somewhere in a big city, metropolitan, you can't have a grill, or you got to go out and spend money. This is super cool, super easy. The steak, I showed you how much I got it reduced. I got it almost half price. I've put out one video. Next week, I'm going to do another early Saturday morning video. I'm due for some more stuff. I'm going to take people, I'm going to show you. I'll try to narrate it a little more and explain what I'm looking for and how much we can save. If you haven't seen it, go look. I put it out about a week and a half ago. I bought $83 worth of groceries for $41. Saved a ton of money. And we ate it almost all week. And I still have stuff left over. So imagine this cutting your grocery bill in half on the expensive items. Beef, chicken, pork, cheese, salad. Super save money. That's the name of the world, right? Save your money. So your wife can treat you to a nice cold 6-pack at night. So guys, ladies, we're going to let this simmer for a good half hour, 40 minutes. We want the sauces to circulate. We want the beef and all that yummy barbecue sauce just to mix together. Rice is done. Don't really care if the rice is done. It can just sit on warm. We're going to make this in a half hour. You'll see it. And we're done. All right, guys, gals, everything's ready. Rice is cooked. We got a nice little, we're going to take a nice little helping of some Mexican rice, like so. We are going to take the beans that has the bacon in it. Come on in a little closer, Bran. So that's what it looks like when it's been simmering for 45 minutes. There's your blackened beef. There's your beans. There's that yumminess. You can see I got the barbecue sauce. If I could put the smell into the camera so you guys could smell that yumminess, just close your eyes. You will envision barbecue sauce with blackened beef and beans, touched with Mexican rice. I hope you can smell it or sense it. I was just trying to be a bit of a jackass, but actually I wish you could. We're going to go like so. Like so. Like so. And this, my friends, come on in. That, my friends, blackened beef with the bush baked beans. Again, I love bush baked beans. Mexican rice. That is a hearty, yummy cooked dinner. Great leftovers. Believe it or not, this is one of the few items when you have leftovers, I think it tastes even better. All the sauces have had time to merge together overnight. When you reheat it, honestly, it does taste better the next day. I don't know why. It's one of the few foods that the next day, it's just mouth-watering. Wow. Give that a try to your family. Guarantee you everyone will give you 2 thumbs up. I'm giving you 2 thumbs up now before you even cook it. You're going to love it. I'm not going to sit at my table. Don't want to. I want you to go make this. I want you to go enjoy. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Leave me a comment. Say, that was amazing. Or say, I added green. Or I added this. Or I added something. Let me know what you did to it. It makes it different. With that, God bless. You have a good night. Take care.